And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is Tuesday. It is a day. Um, and I'm back. Obviously, I haven't streamed in a week because I was dealing, as I mentioned in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff, was dealing with the death of my dad, which kind of sucked. Still is kind of rough, but I'm back. Try to see if I can. I should be able to keep it all together today. It should be okay. Um, One thing before I get into the game, I do want to make note of a schedule change. So for the foreseeable future, I am having to cut out the Saturday streams. So it'll just be streaming Tuesday and Thursday. I need that time to be able to deal with all of the stuff that comes with having to clean up both literally and figuratively after my dad's death. So yeah, so that's where that is. So I've updated the schedule on Twitch so you can see that. I may not have updated it on the website down there, but that's the deal. So that's what's going on. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the Minecraft-y goodness here, right? Yeah, kind of sucks starting things on a downer, but lots of things have been sort of on a downer for me last week. So, all right. So, trying to remember where I was and what I was doing. Okay, so I've got the bubble vaders going. Right? That's actually I don't remember if I did that on stream. I did spend a little bit of time on Wednesday. I needed some time just not thinking of stuff, so I jumped in here into the Minecraft world and built these bubble vaders. So it's just bubble vaders. Magma blocks, soul sand, right? All that fun stuff. With some glass panes along the side to hold it all in. So that's what's going on there. I threw these composters here. I was thinking I might do some like planter-y goodness. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll leave that for the moment. Yeah. Now, do I still have anything useful here? No, I don't. All right, so let's take a look. I think I left everything out here, which would probably make sense to somebody or other. All right, so what I'm going to try here first is I've got some yellow stained glass. Now, there's a lot of yellow in this building, right? Because I've got the honey, I've got the honeycomb, all that fun stuff, right? So that's right. Just walk through that, fix all of your rendering, maybe? All right. I'm definitely going to have to build a stable or something, because that's just annoying. All right. So as I was saying, lots of yellow. Oh, I was going to see. Let me see it. Do I have some birch stairs? I was going to change these lower things, and I have not birch stairs. Okay. That's fine. That is an easily solvable problem. So what I was thinking I would do is, right, see, I was playing with that look, which is okay. I think I want to change it to match this. And to do that, I need some stairs. So let's meander on down here and find some stairs. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of them. That even may not be enough, but we'll see. So let's start. I forgot which. I don't know if there is a tool that the magic tool for honeycomb. Okay. Well, let's see. Would like to fill that in there just a little bit. Okay. All right. Now drop the honeycomb back down there. Yeah, see, that's just going to look a lot better. So we'll go with that. All right, so go and pull that out. Oops. Right. Nope. Dirt. Fill that in the way it's supposed to go. Okay. So now I just have to do this on 3 more sides. That's all right. This is what happens when you decide to change things after you've already built something. That's okay to make those decisions, This is not a world where decisions are all permanent. Right? Sometimes you make decisions and they can't be changed. Other times, yeah, you still have opportunities to change things. And this is one of those times. And that's awesome. Yep, oops, that's not where that goes. Had a moment, had to pick a saying, pick a thing to go on my dad's urn, right? So we're having him cremated, and what was on there originally was suitable, was reasonable, but it was a little bit wrong. Okay, just a little bit. Just didn't quite feel right. And as I was coming home on Sunday, it's like, this doesn't feel right. What would... Oh, and I thought of another message which I put to put on. Something that he's had on his wall for as long as I can remember, and was just especially suitable. So, fortunately, I could have gone the other way. Fortunately, they had not yet printed up engraved it on the urn, so I was able to make a change and get something better, which was nice. I would have been fine if I hadn't been able to do that, but it's better that I could, so that was great. Okay, so also, just while I'm thinking about it too, as part of this whole thing, with Dad's death and stuff, which again, not the most cheerful of topics, I understand, but I did set up a. Oops, let's fill that in. I did set up a Just Giving memorial page. So for anyone who wants to donate to that, let me go ahead and I think I've got that in the... Oops, that's the Discord link, which is cool, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah, so justgiving.com/fundraising/Randall-Smith-memorial. And yeah, you can donate there to a cause that he was happy to be part of, which is the Denver Police Protective Association Relief Fund. So the DPPA Relief Fund, which was established to help cops and their families when they're going through hard times. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put in the yellow glass here. So yeah, so if you you want to help with that, that would be awesome. If not, of course, that's fine. Um, yeah, I think the yellow's going to work here. Let's go upstairs and put in another stack of glass and just, or stack, fill in another window anyway. All right. Yes. Oops. That's a little too far down. Yeah, see, that's not bad. I do need to get the spruce to finish these window boxes here, but okay. Okay, yeah, I think the yellow is going to work. So I just need to get some more yellow glass. And that should get that in. Let me go take a look, too. I've got... Let's get some spruce trap doors as well. Kind of go around the window boxes there. Yep. So... let's see how this goes. Alright, also, I don't know if I've got glass. I might have some just hanging out here in the box. This lovely little chest here. Oh, I do. Cool. Now, do I have dye? Now, I need to get over here, and I do. Oh, I even have some more yellow glass. That's perfect. That is just wonderful. Probably not enough. Actually, that might be close. So, I'm going to bring some of this dye with me, but given that you get 16 panes of glass out of every stack of 6 blocks, you know, it multiplies in a hurry. All right, so let's come in here. All right, so we'll get the glass in. I didn't get the spruce. It's all right. It's all right. Apparently, I can only think of one thing at a time, you know, which is a thing. It happens, right? You know, just gotta, you know, do stuff or something. All right. So let's go and get all of this glass in, and we'll see how this is going to go. All right. I think this is going to work out. What I need to do, too, is figuring out lighting, and I do have to deal with these corners. Now, this one, that corner, it's blocked in. This one is not, because I've got it's the curve there for the rail. So I have to put a little something up. And again, that could be one of those places where I just slap down some more composters, or I will need a block of some sort there just to deal with stuff. But the other thing I could do is maybe some more bookshelves. I don't know, a bunch of things. So I think that torch can go away. Let's turn on the lights, the light levels, and just double check. Yeah, we're okay here. Got some nice overhead lighting going on here, so I don't think I've got enough. Well, that's fine. I brought some yellow glass with me, or well, at least I brought glass and yellow dye. So, right, there's no window up front there. That's fine. So let's meander down to the first floor. Yeah, definitely going to need some more glass. All right, because that's 6 per. I've got another 2, 4, 6 windows. 6 times 6 is 36. Last time I checked. So, okay. Well, that's 64. That's more than 64. It's a lot. It's fine. I'll have plenty. Okay, so just get all this stuff in place. Now, And I do want to do a little bit of reconfiguring of some of the redstone and storage and a number of other things, which is probably going to require a lot more. That's not where that goes. A lot more wood that I have in my hot little hand here, because I don't really have a lot. Got some slabs, which is kind of important. I'm going to want some of that, but I forgot I'd already done that one. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All of the stuff is fine. Okay, so you get some floor. Now I did just straight oak up here. The entryway has the beehives, which is really nice. So I may. All right. Now we're starting to fill up. I think, yeah, with the wheat. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of bone meal from the seeds that get dropped. So, yeah, just have to get in there and do some stuff. But let me see what I've got in the way of oak. Because I do want to try to get some of the floor in and stuff. Oh, yeah, lots of oak logs. All right, cool. So, well, the good news is I don't need all of this glass. Cool. And I do need some spruce. So let's whoosh over here, see what I've got in the way of the spruce logs. Come on, down we go. Down. You know, yes. Got a lot of wool there, but okay. Doesn't look like I've got a whole lot of logs coming around here, so. Alright, well that's just peachy. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, maybe I'll do a couple of those there. I think on this side, I'm going to put this side I think I'm going to put the glass, or the clear glass. I may put a few other things here too, but also just because of stuff here. We'll just expand that. Yeah, that'll work. That should work just fine. All right. Now that that's sorted, I can throw all sorts of stuff there. All right, but so I've got oak, so I can get some floor in. That'll be a plus. I think maybe I'll sleep here tonight. You know, because it seems safe. You know, there's safety at my base. Oh man. Yeah, but it's been a tough week for me, because Dad and I were close, and you know, with his passing definitely messed up my week. I had other things I wanted to do, you know, but well, yeah, can't change it, so just have to deal with it. Okay, I do want to. Well, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to do here, so let's go and take this out. I guess we'll take out this dirt because it's not needed here either. Now, I don't know that I'm going to leave that sort of walkway. This has to stay there because it's the redstone. It's the sorting system, so all of that does kind of have to stick around. All right, let's just keep an eye on the lights. All right, let's drop that down there for a moment. All right, now let's go ahead and I guess I can put grass in there, fill all of that back in. Now, what I haven't decided is how I want to... Oh, I was going to have one staircase down on that side. Okay, yes, that's right. I kind of... I haven't decided, but I guess I kind of just did decide. Oh, how am I going to get down there? All right. Oh, right. These should be stairs. Yeah. Okay. Right, so the idea here is that because these are stairs, just like this, and, you know, like that. There we go. Because they're stairs, it makes it a little bit nicer. See the... Excuse me, see the honeycomb that's hanging out there. Alright, now... What I should have done is the other side first, but I guess that's okay. I still can. I mean, I can't do it first, but I can still go do it. Also, I need to do a little bit of wall action here to hide this redstone. So probably a switch. I think I need a switch in here somewhere to stop this minecart. Though, yeah, I don't know what would be better or not to have the minecarts or the entities that would be sort of hanging around, but I don't know. I'm just, okay, lag-wise, what would be the thing? Just, because that's a lot of entities that could end up being there, but probably not that much, actually, so... And now it's kind of nice to have an off switch. That was one of the things I was going to consider. Okay. I need to sit and play with the redstone a little bit and just see where I've got stuff that I can put down and where I've got room and things. But the idea is if I wanted to stop the bee farm, if I want to turn off the bee farm, because honestly the bees do end up causing a lot of lag potentially. So I was thinking what I could do is I could take some pistons, sticky pistons, to pull the hives down, right, so the dirt blocks them. The farmer is not going anywhere, and then that's just, it's just wonderful, right? All right, so now that, I guess this can come out. Hang on, let's just double check. Yeah. Can't, well, I guess I could take that out. Trap doors will hang around, but let's do it this way. Yeah, so let's come down into the storage room down here like this. So gonna come like that. Oops. And then I'm just gonna fall down here where it's nice and stuff, but alright, so go ahead and put that grass in, put a little bit more stair in. Now maybe I only want it to be 1 block wide. That might be better, honestly. Ow. Because if I bring this down 1 block wide into the storage, I can maybe do some other things, and it'll make it easier to get to all of this. So, all right, so that's going to go there. It's going to take this out. Yeah. All right, so we'll just stop. Stair. Okay. Now I may do something else with that, but for now, all right, and then I can deal with all of this stuff. So now that I know what all's falling down here, right? There are some seeds hanging out. Why are there seeds hanging out there? Shouldn't they be? Huh. All right. Hang on a sec. Take those out. Because is this full? No. Oh, it's... Right. Okay, it's locked. Cool. I see why. All right, so I've got the sorting system here, right? Well, that's locking the hopper. So now that I'm confident in what's happening back here, let's go and take this out. Okay, take that out too. So what I can do is... I guess I can honestly just turn off the sorter here. So let's go and take those filters out. Right. So now pretty much anything that's not stuff is going to come down here. So I think I want to change this. Right now I'm going into a chest down here. So I'm going to take this sorter out. It's not necessary anymore. What I can do is... Okay. Let's go ahead and let that... Well, I don't have to let it drain. I can just take these hoppers out. They'll get sucked in, but it's okay. Alright. So that's done. Perfect. Great. So let's get this composter. Okay. Composter. Okay. Composter is going to go there. This hopper is going to fall onto the ground. That's fabulous. Okay. So that hopper is going to go there. And then for the moment, I just need to move this stuff down here. I'm going to rearrange all of that stuff here in a little bit, but let's take the hopper out and have it go that way. So now it's going to go there like that. Okay, cool. So let's see. Next step. Next step is probably to clean out some of this other stuff, but okay, anyway, crafting table. That's the next step, is to take a crafting table. I'm going to go ahead and just stick it here for now. It's not a bad place for it to be, but all right. Let's grab some barrels. So first step, let's put a barrel there. All right. So now what's going to happen is this is all going to come down this way. That is broken. That's fine. Okay. Wonderful. So now, go ahead and throw that in there for the moment until I get everything else going. Yeah. Okay, and I do want to replace all of these, and I want to get some more hoppers in. I've got enough to do 2, 3, 4. The next row, I actually want to do one more right here, too. I'm just going to open this up so that I can get to things. You know, that bed should probably move. Eventually that bed will move. All right, so if I'm going to put a wall here, so this is all, technically it's everything, it's composting, it's all the seeds and stuff. I do want to, yeah, do some other stuff. Now this chest in theory should always be empty. I'm just in case I end up with glass bottles spewed out there, or I can throw them in, they'll go into the system where I need them to go. Right? That is the plan anyway. All right. But I'm going to need some more barrels, and we need some more other stuff. So Step 1. Inventory space. Okay. Step 1. Let's take this out. Okay, now it is dark. Hate it when that happens. You turn off all the lights and it gets dark, you know? It's like... It's a surprise every time. Alright, so... Yeah. Alright, so what I want to do here is let's get some more barrels. So, 1, 2... Well, that's it. It's all the barrels. No more barrels. Okay, but the idea is that they'll slide in that way. In fact, I'm going to take this row of blocks out. Just because it's going to make it a lot easier to get back here and, you know, place some more things. So, yeah, that bed definitely is sort of out of place at this point. I'll fix it eventually. Okay. Stuff. Yeah, so this is going to come this way. I think I may... I do want to leave a gap, I guess, so I can get back here if I need to. Probably block this side up. Do some decorative things around here. I do want to have a spot. It's not going to be in the sorter, though I suppose there's nothing stopping me from being able to click there and sort in. Okay, what's stopping me is I've messed with this whole thing. I guess I could expand the sorter that way if I wanted to put in the honeycomb and the other stuff. All right, so I've got a spot that'll just sort out the... There. All right, so if I take this out... Okay, so we've got all of these fun little hoppery doodads back here. All right, so we've got the hoppery doodads here. Let's go ahead and pull that out. So what I could do is I could put in 2 more sorting items right here. One for honeycomb and one for honey. It wouldn't actually be used automatically, right? Because it's never dropping honey blocks. It's never dropping honeycomb blocks. But if I wanted to just craft them and drop them in the system somewhere, I could, and it would just sort for me. Of course, I could just go put them in there, too. I mean, it's not that hard. But what I do need to do is get some spruce, I think. So, where did I put my rockets? There we go. All right, let's try that again. This time with feeling, or, you know, grabbing the rockets. Woo, made it. A little worried there for half a second that I wasn't going to make it, but I did, so yay me. Okay, so we're going through I'll throw the grass in there too. The brick is going here. I'm not sorting any of the brick and stuff yet, so I don't know about the redstone, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in the sorting system. Same with the filter. Oh, that's sort of a mistake, actually. Because that's going to screw up all of the stuff over here. It's like, oh yeah, it'll eventually end up over here. No, what will happen is it'll eventually end up like back here. And that's not ideal, so... Right, because those are all... Did I still use the dirt filters here? It looks like I did. Yeah. Okay, and then the rotten flesh filters. See, that's the problem right there. Okay, so I suppose if I were to use a different filter item for the bulk storage here, then that would have worked just fine, but I didn't, so let's take a look. I might have. Oops. Let's put that in. Yeah. let's go ahead and I'll use my rotten flesh filters. Okay, and we'll just there. Now if I throw those filter items, they're not going to go in here. They'll end up sorting down into one of these chests somewhere. I think it starts loading from this side first. Yeah, right, you can see. Well, actually, I probably just left those there. So, you know, that's a thing. Let's see. What else am I doing? Oh, right. I was going to go get some spruce. All right. So, spruce. Grab a couple of saplings. And we'll go do the thing. All right. You know, I was going to set up bulk storage for the logs. I may not have that many logs. I may just throw them in that sorter. I don't know. It's one of those things. I may make decisions one of these days, but doesn't seem like today is going to be the day for that to be happening. So, you know, make do. Try this again. There we go. All right. Spruce found you. Not that it was really hard to find the spruce tree. It was standing right there. It was really big and tall and just sitting there saying, "Oh, hi, I'm here. Come crash into the top of my branches and then chop me down." That's really what all spruce trees are saying, really, is like, "Come chop me down. I'm wonderful. You want to build stuff out of me." Or they're like, "No, don't do it. I'm not ready to die." That's probably closer. But a little dark, and so I'm just going to pretend that they want to be, they want to become barrels and trapdoors and things. I think that's probably it, right? Sure. Jumping. Can't do that either. All right. Let's go ahead and try this again. Maybe from up here. Woohoo! All right. What do you do? I have successfully done something. Oh, boy. So, I just had a thought. I need to send a text to my daughters. Okay. That's one of those things. It happens once in a while. I do need to actually communicate with my children. But, yep. Anyway, so let's go and get this in here. All right. Cut my way out of all of the leaves. Is that going to be enough spruce for a while? For now, I guess. I don't know that I need to get too much crazier. But, you know, I really like spruce. Let's go ahead and just plant another tree. Let that grow. Oh, was I? Oh, I was using my silk touch. Okay. Okay. Thoughts? No. Yes. Thoughts. I've had a couple of them in my time. One or two. But, yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's see. So I'm going to throw the spruce in there, throw that in there. Okay. What am I doing? I'm doing things. All right, step one. I'm going to need a lot of those because I'm going to need a lot of trapdoors. I guess before I do trapdoors, let's craft up. I'm going to need a few chests, first of all. And then I'm going to need some barrels. That should be a sufficient quantity of barrels. It's not like I'm packing dwarves to ship down river, so... Of course, even in that case, I only would need, 12, 13. Right, because 13 dwarves... Actually, a couple of dwarves were packed in 2 to a barrel, so... I think Feely and Keely were 2 of them in a barrel, so... I don't remember. I haven't read The Hobbit that recently. Okay. I mean, I love the book, but it's just been a while since I've read it. Okay. But that's all right. I'm not dwarf packing, so we'll just deal with that. All right, so let's meander back here. I do want to... I don't know. All sorts of design decisions that I have not... Oh, I forgot to put glass in the top thing. Did I? I might have thrown it back in this sorting system. I did. I forgot to... Oops. Forgot to throw glass up here. All right, well, that's fine. I still need to get up and figure out what I'm doing up there anyway, so... All right, so down this way. All right, so the idea here is we're going to come in with barrels, just like that. All right. Go and just hopperficate all of these. It's a good word, hopperficate. All right, so the next thing we're going to do... All right, so that's all going to come out. Slap a thing on there. Let's get all of the... All right, so all the honeycomb is going into that chest, right? Yes. All right, now this is honey bottles. Okay, and that's going to go there, and then the bottles go in there. Right? Right. Didn't leave any up there, did I? Nope, we're good. All right, now this one's probably empty. I said this is the one that's going to stay empty unless something odd happens. It's just the catch for the odd case. That's the empty glass bottles. And then this is wheat. So just take that all out. Okay, and then that goes there. And we'll just throw all the wheat into the chest like that. Okay. All right, so I like the look of the barrel wall. You know, it's a little bit cramped down here. I said I may want to do a little bit of something else, but... Okay. Because I suppose I could turn this wall, but boy, that would be a little annoying, but certainly be doable. I could rotate that. Let's take this. Take a few, oh boy, take a few extra hoppers, but it would be doable. Yeah, because if I rotate it, put it here, then it's not like I'm going all the way back. Okay, that's an idea. All right, let's just take a look, see what it would look like, right? So if I stack barrels up, oh, right. Right, it's not bad, depending on what I do for wall and stuff here. Right, to cover this and to, you know, to hide that, you know, the minecart and all of that other fun stuff, right? Oh, but I could bring this over. Yeah, but once I'm down here, see, this isn't bad. So what I can do is take that out for a minute. All right, so coming out of... Get all that in there. So coming out of this, it's going to drop... I guess what I can do is just hoppers like this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that can go there, and then I can take out this one and that one. So it'll compost and then drop down. It'll still feed all of this, right? But, all right. Cool. So yeah, nothing particularly exciting happening back here, but Just to be on the safe side, we'll light it up anyway. All right. Cool. Yeah, so I can extend the sorting system this way if I choose to allow for other stuff. But now, all right, so that's going to go that way. All right, so now this is the honeycomb. Right? Okay, so let's do this. All right, so the honeycomb is in the first one. Okay. The honey blocks go here. Let's grab 7, 8, 9. 9 of those. Of course, I have got rid of the crafting table. I think I'll put the crafting table right here. Okay. So now the wheat's there. And said this is bone meal. And this one will probably be empty. I don't think I'm going to be dropping enough glass bottles in there, but it works. So, oh, let's... I don't have any... I think I decided to sort the glowstone. Let's take a look. See if I maybe put it in the box up here. Come on. Nope. Nope, I did. I sorted it. Well, cheese monkeys. I was just saying I've got this lovely honey block here. I could drop some glowstone under it. Come on down. And provide some light down here so that, yeah, all of that would be good. All right, yeah, so I would have to, if I wanted to expand this storage out, there's no particular reason. Now, I said I put the blocks there, but these are, obviously that's that. But I wonder if I should move this back just a little bit too, or if I'm good there. So what I'm trying to decide, right, so I've got all of this sorting this way. Right, and it's great. Right, again, I was trying to decide, do I want to slap down some block storage here, right? And I certainly can, right? There's nothing stopping me that says, no, you can't do that. You can't sort the blocks that you're over here crafting. But I just don't know. I do not know anything. Oh, right. And that is definitely a thing. Okay. Oh, I've got enough. I'll just craft a composter. All right, we'll just slap a composter there. And I'm going to hide that with whatever I'm doing up here as well. So, all right. Of course, the other option is to just not bother. So if I put these up here, again, that's not sorted. And that's fine. What I can do is I can just throw my excess crafted blocks, right? So if I were to let's take a bunch of wheat, right? Craft that all into hay bales, right? I can just throw that into this top row, right? And just have, stuff. And so, because I doubt I'm going to have a lot of these blocks just hanging around, just as I need them, I'll craft them and just put the extras in there. Okay. So, for now, I'm going to leave that as an unfinished basement, but I do need to get something in here. Grab some more brick and other things. All right, so maybe what I should do... Okay, that has to be there for the minecart to bounce. And that's fine. Can deal with that. Um, all right, let's go just take all this extra dirt out here. Now, I said a lot of this is going to end up being... oops, nope. I'll end up putting a lot of other stuff around here, but... Hang on. Light levels. Okay. But, so what I was thinking of is off switches. So, I have a fair amount of logs here. So let's go craft up 21 sticky pistons. Now what's cool is I can turn it off. The bees will still float around because that's just what they do, right? Bees will just be busy, right? But when night falls, they'll drop back into their hive even after I've retracted them, which will be nice. So let's grab that. Let's grab some iron. All right, and do I have slime here? I do have some slime. Cool. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, that's good. That's great. All right. So let's go ahead and craft up some pistons. What am I missing? Hi. What did I miss? Iron. Cobblestone. Oh, yeah. Hey, I guess that's a thing that exists. All right. Well, it's late. Let me go ahead and sleep first, and then I'll get some cobblestone. Yeah, some cobbly stone. Come here, cobbly stone. Okay. I've got that marked. This is actually unsorted at the moment. Well, that's gravel. Because I moved my cobblestone. I moved it over here. So that, because when I set up the farm, right, the cobblestone generator, it ends up hitting this row of bulk storage. So, you know, it's that level of fun, right? Okay, so let's grab some... Actually, let's do it this way. I want to grab... Okay, I can do stuff, right? All right, so 16. So we need 21. Okay, that's 23. Close enough. I just don't want to turn all of those pistons into sticky pistons, just because sometimes I do still need them. Need regular pistons, so... All right, so I've got some redstone. I'm going to need probably some repeaters. Let's see. Do I need anything else? I think that's good for now. Oh, probably a lever. Okay, well, I'll just craft a lever. I mean, there was one in there, but I didn't want to take it because that's the placeholder in the box. You know, the sorting system is nice, but you have to leave items in the box for it to work. You know, there are other systems out there which you don't have to do that. You just load them in the back end and everything is magic. But, yeah, I didn't decide to go through all of the trouble of doing that. Especially when I already have a schematic of Nembomb sorter here, so it was easy enough. Oh, I should put a door. This is almost certainly going to be a birch door when it's in place, but... All right, so what I want to do here is go to the right place, which would be over here. All right, so... Let's see now. I'm going to need... Definitely need a little bit of place here. Because the pistons... I'm just going to take that out. Yeah, so these pistons are going to have to sit right back here. Right, so they're going to sit just, oops, not that way. Okay. So they're going to sit like that. This one doesn't even need to be there at all, so fabulous. All right. Now, the trick here is to power all of these pistons. Now, let's see. I don't think I don't have enough redstone to run all of the circuit, but I have enough to do a test here. Oh, right. That redstone block is going to be a problem. Okay. All right. So if I were to come in here, I really don't want to have to run repeaters into all of those. That would be super annoying. I mean, it would work. I just really don't want to have to do that. Let's see. So if I run... I guess I can take that row out, right? Yeah, because that one's not doing anything. I just have to be real careful about... I don't want to send a signal into that block. Right, because I can take these ones out. I just can't send signal into the block above it. All right. Actually, I wonder if there's oops, no, that's the wrong one. Let's find out. Mini HUD. Is there an overlay or an info toggle that shows redstone? Let's see. B count. Yeah. Block properties. Block properties might show it. I was hoping to see something that might show redstone charge. So if I look at this, like this one. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. All right, that's facing south, but yeah, okay, I can see the power of the redstone, but not the. I can't see if there's a charge on the block. Well, okay. Oops, wrong button, wrong mod, all of that stuff, right? Okay. So, is it particle count? Yeah, ping. Okay, great. Yeah, I was just hoping I could find something there that would just show that power level, but I guess not. Okay, fine. Well, then we'll just do it the way they did it in olden times. We'll guess. All right, because I think if I put redstone, put stone there, it's going to run some redstone across this way. Now, I need to look for two things while I do this. Okay. First off, if I drop a lever on here, okay, that obviously moves that up. It did not light up, like this comparator still has no, it's still reading 0. So, all right, now, I'm going to just double check, but it looks like if I pull those blocks down, okay, they'll all be facing the dirt. Won't be anything outside, so I can fight. Wait a minute. I thought hives were pullable. Are hives not pullable? Oh, no. Well, I mean, that works. Man, I thought hives were totally pullable. Well, cheese monkeys. So there would be a solution here if I wanted to take the time to do it. I'm not going to because it would just suck and I just don't want to do it. Is I could shift all of this back, or no, I'd have to shift this whole comparator back, the hive back and everything, and push a block in front of the hive. But that would, right, that would close it off. But then any bees that would be out would just be out, so. Well, drat. It was definitely an idea that did not work. That's wow. All right. Well, so much for plan A. Yeah, because I was just thinking it might be kind of nice to be able to turn this farm off. And because of what I want to do. Oh, why is that one? Hang on a sec. Why is that one not sucking all the honey out? It's definitely there. Redstone's there. Huh. Okay. And it would be shears, but it totally should do something there, right? All right, yeah, so that definitely pulled that out, but huh. Wonder if it was just an issue with it loading in, or if it had filled up while I was still mucking about with the redstone. Either is understandable, but huh. All right. Well, that's not great. I mean, really. Oh, really? Okay. Because, yeah, it would be nice to be able to turn this farm off. But I didn't think about it. Yeah, I said I'd have to push all of it out one block so that I could basically just push down or push up a block in front of the hive. It would lock all of the bees out of the hive. And the way I was hoping this would work is that I could pull these hives down and... Oh, no. I was going to say, I'm hitting push limit, but I'm not because the sticky piston is only hitting the one thing, right? So actually, let me sleep and then I'll demonstrate. Is it dark over here? Oh, it is. Okay. Now it's not. All right. Well, bummer. Another good idea foiled by game mechanics. You know, it's a thing. It happens. All right. Let me just grab this lever real quick. All right. So let's do a little experiment. I think what we have is proof enough, but I want to prove to myself. So there's a beehive. Okay. All right. So now if I put the hive there, right? Yeah, it can't push the hive, so. Well, bummer. Okay. All right, well, it's good to know that I have a giant pool of water to jump into and, you know, soothe my aching, I don't know, brain, probably. I don't know if your brain is aching or not. Mine does on occasion. Right? I mean, there are some things you just can't push, right? Block entities you can't push, right? Chests and hoppers and, you know, furnaces and things. I just thought I just didn't realize that beehives were one of those things. All right. I guess it's because it has data in it. It's like it has number of bees in it. It's got honey level, right? That type of thing. So, okay. Well, I guess I can deal with that. So yours just going, shiny startup screen. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I suppose it actually has to start. Man. Oh, I was gonna ask how you were holding up today, Stardust. Are you doing okay out there? Yeah, it's definitely been a weird few days, week, I guess, for me. Um, but hey, if you've Stardust, I need to. Are you gonna be around tonight that I can call you after the stream? Because I have questions and information to pass along, and distracting yourself with your latest purchase. Oh, what did you get? Hopefully something fun. You're free? Good. Um, good. Yeah. I'm going to call you about some plans for Saturday. All right. All right. So that's going to go there. Need some oak. Well, I've got some oak saplings, so we'll go with that. I have Choppy here. Oh, you got a PS5? Oh, okay. For 650. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, for a used PS5, it's a little high, but at least it's. Whoa! Careful! All right, there's a tree around here somewhere. There it is. Man, there's some games I'd love to have on PS5. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are definitely hard to get. There are some games like the new Horizon Zero Dawn game. Would be awesome. I think they've got it for PS4 as well, but that game is so beautiful. Such a pretty game. That would just be fabulous to see. Also, I want to play the new Spider-Man games. Both the Miles Morales, which it's on PS4, but also Spider-Man 2, which it's not out yet, I don't think. But I enjoyed the first one, so it seems as good a reason as any to get the next one. It's like, I enjoyed the first one. Let's. Yeah, see, that's it. It's supposed to be able to play on PS4, but I'm kind of with you. I don't really trust it to play well on the PS4. Backported titles always seem to go a little funky. I mean, that was the case with most of, if you had a game for the Xbox One that was also on the Xbox 360, the 360 port was always a little janky. Same with the PS4 games that were on PS3. It's just a little, wrong. Okay. I'm getting these. Why am I getting these? Oh, floor probably. Yeah. All right. I think. Oh, I do have my hoe on me, but I don't really want to collect these leaves, so. I do have my Silk Touch hoe. I've got a Fortune hoe too, but I've left it over in the factory. So, right, I've got this plant factory over here. Whoosh. Right. So, ow. Yeah, so I've got a couple of spots here, some things that you really need a Fortune hoe like these vines and things to collect nicely. So, yeah. Anyway, so oak logs, great. All right, well, boy, because I could load this thing up with bees, and it's going to be a lot of bees. Seriously, that is going to be a lot of bees. I mean, it's fine. It's why it's there, but okay, I'll just take that torch out for a moment. All right, so let's see. We'll get some of that going there, and now what I might do, I built this redstone here out of stone. I might change the material there. So, yeah, do a couple of, like, block this off. Basically just have small aisles coming back this way. When I guess I could go through there, but, yeah, which would be fine. It's just, this gets ugly here with all of the dirt and that stuff, so. The other thing I've been thinking of doing here, I've talked about it a few times, is... Oh, I didn't craft up any stairs. That's all right. Is making a bee farm, not a honey farm, but a bee farm, so that I can, breed up bees for use elsewhere. And for use, well, basically, and to add into the farm here. So that's going to be an interesting. That's going to be an interesting trick. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do that. It's actually not hard. It's harder than me getting through a couple of sentences in a row without saying the word actually. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I think. Yeah, I think that'll work.
I think so. Oh, also my nose itches.
All right, yeah, because I need to do this side, and I guess I've already done this one. And I've done that side. Okay, well, I've got too many. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure I'll find a use for oak stairs at some other point in my life. Alright, well, let's get all this stuff, all this dirt out of here. Dirt and grass and other sundry things. Okay, I'll take all of this out here, too. Now, I should... Yeah, take that out. I do want to replace that with other stuff, so... Okay. Now, it's a little dark here. Oops, that's not... It's going to go there. These are going to be stairs. Just like this. Yep, except for the fact that that's not going to be a stair. Alright. Blocks. Cool. Alright, so those are going to go in that way. It's going to go there like that, like that. Alright, now all of the darkness is showing up, so let's do something about that anyway. Oh, also night is falling too, which is probably a bad thing, so... Let's go find my bed. I guess I was closer to going the other way.
Alright, I'm getting lost. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, so... See, getting... Yeah, that one's... All sorts of good stuff here, so... In fact, let's... Oops, take the torch off. Well, I was going to deal with the honey blocks, but, you know, inventory space being what it is... Okay, So. Oh. Well, I guess I will grab some more of those. Wonderful. Alright, yeah, but man, it's gonna be rough going through all of my dad's old stuff, trying to take care of his house, because man, he had a lot of stuff. Some of it was really cool. I did bring home, when I was up there this last week, he had a Bluetooth speakerphone that is a communicator from the original Star Trek. So you get a call, it beeps, you flip it open, you talk on it. When you're done, you hang up, right? That type of thing. Very cool. But, yeah. All right, so if I block this off, change these blocks out for brick and granite and things, that'll be good. Okay. Yeah. I said block all of... So I could leave this... Yeah, I said I could go here, but instead if I want to make this look pretty... Yeah, it's only going to be a block wide there too, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just run those things. But... Yeah, so anyway... Bee farm. What I'm thinking of doing is probably back... Maybe on this side. Take a couple of bees, which I may poach from out of the farm there. Take a couple of bees, put them in an area here where I can reach in with flowers to breed them. And then what I can do is open up a pathway. Yeah, so actually I want to block this stuff off. Open up a pathway for the bees to get to the hives. Either down this way or down that way. Yeah, so that makes sense. So I want to close that off. Yeah, but that'll let me do... yeah, that'll let me add more bees to this farm if I want to without having to get into it, which means I can then block this area up a little bit in a way that's a little tidier, you know? Okay, so... Yeah, again. This dude is living my nightmare. You know? Not the unceasing farm work without sleep for the rest of his life, but... Which honestly doesn't sound fun either. But, being trapped in a glass box full of bees. Yeah, that it's not ideal. So this is all going to come out once I get these get the bee farm set up so I can feed bees in. I can block all of this stuff off permanently. Take those trap doors out. Load this up with probably brick and stuff just to keep some of the styling going up. I think it'll be nicer to do brick there than... actually... Well, no. So this side will come down as... Right, that's got my switch. Right, that's coming down as birch. But I can then replace this with brick. So it's brick next to the birch. It'll look fine that way. So... Alright. So let's go drop off some stuff. Get some more brick. And get the bee farm chugging here in some way or other. Now there's a little bit of an issue. It's not a big one. It's just a little bit of one. And that I guess I really don't need the dirt either. Anyway, so there's a little bit of an issue that baby bees are really small. And I think they fit through a half block gap, like a block, a gap for a slab. So I'm going to have to deal with that in some way when I set this farm up. But that's not going to be that big of a deal. All right, so, and I really only need a couple things. So, all right. So I did make a mistake. I threw the sticky pistons into the sorting system. I wasn't done with them yet. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to get full. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. This chest lets me dump things into this side of the sorting system directly. And I haven't got all of the stuff set up yet, but so this is going to be colors of things, right? Right now it's glass and dye, but I'll put some yellow wool in there. You know, or probably yellow, orange, red, you know, greens and blues, and just spread it out this way. You know, and then probably a slot for clear panes, and I think I'm just doing that over here, right? Oh, I don't even, actually, I've got a clear glass spot over that way, so it's not. Let's take that there. Yeah, because I've got a bulk storage for glass blocks, right? Because that's connected to the smelter. So, you know, so if I'm hitting the super smelter with stuff, it'll be fine. Okay, so I've got. All right, so I've got the bricks. That's great. Let's go and throw some of this stone in there. So I've got bricks. I need some granite. Oops. Let's have, yeah. You know, I shouldn't even run over here. I think one of these chests, and again, I need to get over here and label things because I've been bad about it. Okay. Just grab some polished granite as well. Okay. That should work. All right. So let's slide back over here and... Oh, it's nice to see the mushrooms spreading. Not why I was here, but yeah, I can always take a peek at that stuff, you know, from time to time. All right. So, oh, right. Beehive. Oh, beehive. All right, so we've got a hive, and I'm going to need to be able to get into this. I can use oak trapdoors for that. Because I have to be able to get in and feed the bees. All right, so let's see. I think what I want to do is I'm going to have to, so I'm going to run a channel here. So I'll run, basically I'll run some brick. Actually, I really only need the brick on the outside there. The rest of this can be stone. Okay. All right. Right, because I'll just, right, I'll just put some little, you know, happy bricks and, you know, maybe a little granite and stuff, you know, just kind of around here. And I'll replace these. I'll also have to replace the redstone on them real quick, but that's easy enough. Okay, just double checking, make sure I wasn't running into the same issue I had before. I'm not, so it's good. Right, so that'll do its thing. And then what I need to do is, let's see, something. All right, so where is the center of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right there. Okay. So let's see now. If I want to be able to breed up bees, bees are going to have to be able to fly out into these channels here. Okay. Just however I want them to do that. So I think what I need to do, let's go ahead and move this, is the sticky pistons that I didn't pick up again because of reasons. All right, all right. The reason is that I just totally forgot to grab them. I was thinking of brick and thinking of other things. Now, I don't... Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, I've got an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's definitely an idea. Watch out for those things. It's like, this idea, it exists in my mind, and it's probably wrong, just like my pistons pulling beehive thoughts earlier, but I have an idea that might work. So, basically what I'm going to do... Alright, so let's grab some flowering azaleas. Okay. And I've got some bees. Now, let's see. Pistons. Sticky pistons. Also some redstone and... Alright. Probably a repeater or two. Definitely a switch. And now grab some sticky pistons. Alright. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what if I have a place for some bees? Actually, I don't even need the hive, really, because I'm not collecting honey. All I need to do is lock the bees in. Huh, that's an interesting thought. Okay, so they'll just exist. All right, so what I'm thinking is because the baby bees are short, right? They're small and capable of sliding through half-high areas, right? So what I was thinking is, what if I were to take some stuff out? So what if I were to take out this? What if I were to put in some flowering azaleas right here? Okay. I'm going to take this out for a minute just so I can see what I'm doing. Now that's probably too many. I don't think I'm going to need that many, but just take out some oak on both sides. All right. So if I put some flowering azaleas there, and then just for looks, I suppose, I can throw a little bit of brick down here, and let's see, it's not going to really matter, but you will be able to see it perhaps here just a little bit from this way if you just happen to look right. So, okay. All right, so that's going to go there. This row is going to come out. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking is, if I were to take sticky pistons, okay, and let's grab the... I don't know. I guess I can grab any block. I guess I'll just use stone for now. Right, so if I come in here like this, get myself trapped again, because awesome. Yeah, and let's take some sticky pistons. I guess I really don't need to run sticky pistons the whole length. So let's just do 3. Okay. Now, so let's say I take 3 sticky pistons here. If I put 3 sticky pistons there, the bees will never get out. Okay. Put them there. All right. All right. And if I take some slabs, which I only have 1, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it at all. I'm gonna need like 3. All right. So let's grab some slabs. All right, so the idea here is if I take these sticky pistons, 1, 2, 3. Now, the baby bees will be able to fly up through there, right? So if I take that, the baby bees will be able to go up. Now, why sticky pistons? I think what I want to try to do here is, if I come in here with a little bit of redstone, let's see if I can do this right. Probably not. I'm so bad at... I don't remember exactly how sticky pistons are supposed to go. There we go. Try that again. Right, I always... Or how you're supposed to power sticky pistons. Or any pistons, really, for that matter. So... Alright, I know if I power the block here... Right? But see, that block's not powered. The redstone's not going towards it. Now, I suppose yeah, I could hit it with repeaters. Okay, I mean... So let's... Hang on a sec. There. Okay. Got a place for that now. Alright, so if I hit these with repeaters... Like that. Okay. And then... Okay, and then if I were to take a little redstone here. Little bit of redstone, little bit of redstone. Okay, right, so it goes that way. Now, if I were to put a lever, this probably won't work because... Okay, so it works just fine. Awesome. Right, so that should close it off. Nothing's going to fly up there. So if I want to just breed bees, so I've got a handful of them, right, I can do that. Now, honestly, that's probably not the best place for that switch, because I need to be able to keep that whole area locked down, but you know, it's a start. So let's grab some now. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to do this. Let's... I was just saying, because I do want to cover this up and cover the redstone up, right? All of that goodness, which I think probably I can come in here with that, right? Okay. All right, so that'll go in there. I'll take care of that in a minute. All right, so if I do that, I gotta take all of that out there for a minute. I could put in grass. It's not really going to matter, because again, this is an area that's not going to be doing stuff, but I wonder if I could put a target block there. That's an interesting thought. So I just need to, man, this is the problem with this being one way, right? Okay, so let's grab, wow, stuff. Guess I can grab stuff. All right, so let's grab a target block. Okay, we'll turn it into or hay bale and turning it into a target block. Okay. Let's see if this works. Well, all right, so target block. Boom. So take that out. Put the target block in. Pick up my lever. Nope, not going to pick up the lever. It's just not going to happen. Okay. And then if I were to brick, lever. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Okay. Darn. Yeah, because I just need to get power down that way, so. See, this is my problem with redstone. It's like, okay, it doesn't quite behave the way I think it should. Now, I probably just don't do enough of it. You know, but it's like, okay, but I guess it's not a redstone signal going directly into that. It's something else. So, all right. Yeah, because all I want to do, okay, that's an idea. It's a sort of annoying and stupid idea, but it'll work. Which, I guess no idea is stupid if it works, right? All right, so let's come over here. Let's take out. Oh, right. That's outside. Fine. Fine. It's outside. We'll deal with that. Okay. All right, so that redstone's going to go that way. I'm stuck underneath all of this stuff. All right. Right. Of course, because it's too high. Okay. That's peachy. All right. See what I can do about that. All right. So I could come in here with a... All right. Let's say a grass block. Okay. Put the redstone on that. Now, what I would have to do here... Right. See, now that works, right? That'll push that up. So all I have to do is take a slab... Just like this. Just like this one. Come on. Clicky, clicky. Okay. Boom. All right. So now, other than this being... Oh, right. I can't put redstone on that block. Oops. Because I've just totally broken the whole circuit. All right. Try this again. Right. Now... All right, so now the catch is... All right, so that works. So the idea is the bees are here. The baby bees can fly up and out that way. And then into this channel. The adults will not be able to. So now what I need to do is deal with this. But, all right. So now I can actually come in here with some... I'm just going to put some more grass in there for the moment. So that is the bee area. All right. All right. That is 100% bee area. Okay. All right. And that goes up. And then the baby bees. See, what will happen is the baby bees will get drawn to those azaleas. Those azalea bushes. Will fly out. And then... out this way. So my hope is that they'll either fly up into these hives or they'll fly around into some of the other hives, but all of that is okay. So all I need to do now is, I guess, block that off. But what I also need is a way of feeding the bees. Okay, so how am I going to feed the bees? Well, I'm glad I asked because I don't know. I've got redstone sitting on top of these blocks, so I'm a little bit limited on what I can do, but not entirely limited. So what I can do... Yeah, okay. Excuse me. So what I can do is, let's say I take some trapdoors. Now, right, I can put some trapdoors, well, there. Okay. Open them up. Potentially be able to see bees and stuff down here. Especially if I put in stairs. Right? Because if I put in stairs, I'll be able to reach in. Because the bees really only have to live in these 3 blocks. So the full-size bees can't get out that. Yeah, getting them trapped in there is going to be its own special breed of fun. But, you know, that's why we're here. Okay, yeah, and then... Yeah, so once I drag some bees in there... Alright, so that'll work. So what I need to do is I need to get some brick stairs. I guess I can get some granite or other stairs as well, but brick stairs might be just as easy. Just to plop down right there. And then I'm going to need some slabs, right, for right here. Which, again, I can probably do... So what'll happen... Let's see, do I have some stairs? Yeah, so what's going to happen is it's going to look like this. So I'll have some stairs. It's fine, we'll do it that way. Alright, so let's do it this way just for a minute. So that's going to go there, take that out. Alright, so that'll go in there like that. No. No? No, that's fine. Right, because I can place redstone on top of this, right? Just like that. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll have a trapdoor here. And what I should be able to see is if... Right? Is I should be able to see the bees in here. Feed them. Close that so that the babies don't try to... won't be able to escape out this way. And will instead fly out this way into... and they'll be attracted to these azalea bushes. Flowering azalea bushes. And then they'll fly up that way. Right, so that's the plan. And then the idea is that I can randomly place blocks in places. Oh. Right. Why is that? Uh-huh. Well, that's interesting. That is... Okay, that's a problem. Why is that lever... Do I really want to know why that lever is misbehaving? I mean, really, do I want to? Also, I'm actually half tempted. More than half tempted. I'm like whole tempted to change this. Oops, that's not at all how I wanted that to go. Okay. So, what if I could actually get out of this hole? That's hard. That's the hard part. Actually, that's one of the hardest parts of redstone at all. It's just getting in and out of your machinery, man. It's like, get this is compact and tight. And how do I jump now? This is hard. Okay. So, but if I were to say, let's say I would take this lever and put it here. Okay. Then what I could do is I'd probably want to change that. But for now, so let's say I put in a, like that trapdoor. Okay. Nope. I can't jump there because, you know, reasons. But if I put this here like that, right? Now I probably wouldn't replace it with something else, but okay. So now that'll push those up. And now they're pulled down. If I have some stone slabs here, or probably, like as I said, brick slabs, I'll be able to see what's going on. Right? And then it'll be great. So the bees will do what the bees do, and okay, cool. So let's go do stuff. So I want to get some brick and or granite stairs and some slabs. And I also want to drop off some stuff I no longer need. Okay, so down the ladder. Down the ladder. Perfect. Don't need the repeaters. Don't need the target block. I think I'm done with the sticky pistons and the redstone. Okay. So that should be fine. I now need... Well, I need to sleep. That's what I need to do. I don't know. The rest of you, are you tired? Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. If not, you know, that's fine too. All right, so let's meander over here. Stone cutter. Let's... Okay, so let's grab a couple of bricks and that. And let's see. I want to get some slabs like this. Okay, that's fine. I think this will do what I need it to do. Okay, so I don't need the hive. Okay, I should check and see how my dead critter storage is doing. Alright, but I had that running so I could collect bones, mostly. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to come in this way. And what I might have to do is... Alright. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to do some... Put a stair right... The stair right there. Okay. And that one go there. For Aspen to come around the other side. Alright, so now... Oops. Torch. Okay. And I'll just slap this other stair down right like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's going to go like that. And then these guys, let's grab these slabs. Because I'm going to have to tear all of this out. So, alright. And it's just redstone on top of all of it, so it's not a huge issue here. Just, come on. I can do it. Oh, that could be an issue too. Alright. That could be all sorts of... Oh, okay. This might actually be even easier once I get the slabs out. So I want slabs in there. Okay, and then I want some brick action coming this way. All right, and let's go Like that. All right, so now, next thing I need is to come up here with a little bit of redstone. Oops, which if I can hit my inventory key, awesome. Okay, so that's all going to go that way. Now, the slabs are going to be just fine because... All right. All right, so they'll do that thing. Okay. Now, did I lose a... I feel like I did. Oh, maybe it was just this one that I took off. Okay. All right, so now if I open this, okay, cool. Right, I can pop that open. I can see that it's closed. All right, great. All right, so now I'm gonna come in here. I have some inventory space, which I do. Okay, so grab that, and then this guy needs to come in. He actually needs to go this way. There we go. That's not going to be all granite, so I'll take out some of that. And I need to do the same. Oh, all of this is going to have to come out too. Though I don't know that I'm going to make that granite. I may change that out for oak. Just for a different material, you know. Nothing too bizarre there, but you know, a little bit of something. Oh, and those all opened. Right. Okay. Right, so that's going to be a problem. I wonder if I can... No. So, I was hoping... Actually, I probably can if I... I'll have to take out the block above me. That's okay. So, all of that's going to come out. I'll put the redstone back in just a moment. But first... a word from my whatever the heck it is I'm doing. All right, so no. I mean, eventually, yes, but no. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap a little dirt right there. Okay. Now, I think that should work because maybe... Okay. Maybe that'll work. Seriously, that I have no clue. Okay, I was just thinking that maybe that'll work because the redstone is hitting... It was hitting that block up there. These are attached down at the bottom. Maybe that'll matter. I don't know.
I'm confused and stuff.
Okay, I do need to block this way. Let's I'm gonna just grab another brick here. Well, honestly, that can stay where it is because what I'll want to do really is cover this wall kind of in this sort of way, right? And really doing the same over here as well. Right, I want to come in and... Okay, just want to come in and do this type of thing. Okay. Alright, so now the next thing to, I guess, see is what happens... what happens when that hive fills up? And is it going to open these trapdoors? Oh, that's definitely a problem. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, because I need to be able to reach in there, but... Though... You know, honestly, maybe this is going to be okay. And here's why I think this might be okay. Yes, when this triggers, it'll open these gates. You know, I'm definitely going to have to do something about that. But that might be okay. Um, it might be one of those things that's not going to be as so big an issue. I actually have to care about it. Okay, so it's going to take this out now. So now the next thing I have to do is get bees in there, and I have to block off some of that. Okay. All right, so so the trick here is going to be getting bees into this lovely area in such a way that they will stay there. And yeah, so I think what I can do is I think I can grab a lead, bring the bees in, bring in a couple of bees, because I'm going to need two. I have to breed them. That's how that works. It's hard to breed bees when you only have one. But if I slap some leads on them, bring a couple of bees in this way, and then I should probably, at some point before I do this, I should finish blocking this channel off. Okay. Right, so that's going to go that way. I don't know if I want to... I'm actually... Let's see, where is that minecart? Okay, it is... It's coming this way. I'll wait till it bounces off, and then I'll replace this. Okay. Alright, cool. There. Oh, no, I can't block that way. This one has to be open. Right. Okay. Right, because... Now, do I want to put some glass in here? It's actually an interesting thought. It's like, if I put some glass... I do need to block this all off so the bees don't get under there. But, right, I need to block all of this. Right, so the bees are going to come through this way. So I was just thinking I could put some glass in here just so I could watch them go. Yeah. And, okay, so there may be an issue, and it's going to be a subtle one. And it's not one I think I really want to worry about. There could be an issue where the bee gets... get out of here. Where the bee sort of gets... It's going to linger in there, not wanting to go into a hive. And that's okay. Because, one, I don't think it's going to last very long if it does decide to do that. Okay, this is probably not necessary to get all decorative in here, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Right, gotta be just a little careful with that one. Just because of, reasons. I don't want to accidentally pop open something and... Now, under the glass is fine. I think under the trap door is going to be okay too, so... That's really the one I'm the most worried about, but... Should be fine. Okay. Ow. So, no, though, actually, I don't have to take those out. I mean, I want to, because I don't want it to be the stone, so that's fine. I'll make it brick, and that'll be fine. Because I do want this to stop, like, right there. Right, so that is the channel for the bees. Right? So the bees will come in. They'll end up floating out there and then flying down either this way. Right, instead, I think I may put in some glass windows here just so I can look in without having to free cam, just to watch the bees do their thing. Right, so they'll fly out this way, go in there. Now, I could be horribly, horribly wrong about how this is going to work. And I think the bee wrangling is going to happen on Thursday. But, okay. Yeah. So, this isn't really going to matter, I guess. I can buy bricks, so that's probably easier. But yeah, I think putting a glass window right here just so I can look in. Probably maybe a red one, just so it kind of matches the wall here a little bit. It doesn't have to, but it could. It could match the wall. I'm okay with it matching. But, I don't have to talk myself into making stuff match. No, I can. It's fine if it matches. It's great. Matching is cool. Okay. No, I'm okay. Yeah, but I definitely want to block this right here so the bees don't come over this way. They'll just get stuck underneath the hives if they make it this far. So what'll happen is if all of the hives are full this way, if a bee flies out, it'll open up and then the other bee will be able to fly into it. Now, I do need... Now, they'll have these flowering azaleas here, and, of course, all along here. So they'll be able to pick up pollen, so they'll want to go into a hive. And, of course, at night, they'll want to go into the hive, too. It's... The only issue is going to be... Yeah, and I'll be able to see the bees here to be able to breed them. Okay, and just close that. Okay. Yeah, and so there is a possibility that, yeah, when this stuff fires off, right, that it, it could do something, but, it could light the trap door or something like that, or open it up. But as long as the baby bees are out, it's not going to be a big deal. The only thing where it could be an issue, and this is why I decided I don't really want to have a hive in here, is I don't want the babies to decide that they want to live in this hive. I want them to go out and then be attracted to those hives over there, right? So that's the idea. We're going to see how well this works, I think, on Thursday, but yeah, that's... So yeah, I'll get the rest of this blocked off, right? Because this will, right? So this will go in this way. So same thing. I'll put in some glass here, but okay, right? Just a little bit of, brick's gonna go that way. I'll brick this all off, so it's nice. I need to clean this up, for decorative reasons, but. That's only those 2 rows of blocks. So these will go brickish. These will go oak. Right, so the hallway will be here. And I do have a dark spot right there. Now, I suppose what I could do is drop in some... I don't know. I could put in some glowstone in there. I could put it underneath the... That might not be a bad idea. Put some glowstone underneath this lever as well. Just so I can bring light here without having to get all torchy. But it's probably okay. Right? Sure it is. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan, I guess, is to block the rest of this off. Because I can block this off without having to worry about doing all of this decor over here, right? You know, just... Right, just... Again, it's not strictly necessary. Oop, that can't be there. Not strictly necessary that this needs to be what it is, but, you know... No, that needs to be that. Okay. Yeah, so this will come down like something. Go like that. Except not. That's going to turn that way. I'll yeah. Yeah. Just something kind of sort of like this, right? Or how did I do that somewhere else? Something. Somewhere else things have happened. That's a lot more granite than I want like there. No, even that's too much. Okay. Anyway, so the bees are going to come this way. I'll block off that. Probably said put in some glass so I can watch. You know, watch the babies as they come out and, you know, block all of this stuff off too. Okay, so, right, just, there we go. Yeah, so now I just need to put in a little bit of glass, put in some other things, and, you know, get all decorative potentially, but at least the bee channel is done. Almost. I just need to get the glass on the end caps and here on the side, and then I get to do bee wrangling, and that's going to be a painful process, but hopefully the bees will, if I can get them in there, what I might do, I could even, oh, can I reach the grass? Yes, so I can even plant a flower in there. So maybe the bees will want to fly into the flower. Right, and then... I mean, they may want to get to those. The full-size bees, I don't think will be able to, so... Alright. Well, again, that's going to be a problem for future me. Alright, so... webcam. There we go. There we go. So, that was interesting. Definitely interesting. Definitely roll the credits. I want to thank y'all for joining, participating with me on the stream tonight. You can subscribe over on Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for some exclusive content for subscribers and stuff there. You can also follow me on the socials. There they are, at musicfreegaming, at Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. And, of course, you can join the Discord if you want to chat about Minecraft or other things outside the stream. So, until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.